And hello, you archaeologists. I'm the Johnstruct. Welcome to the proximity. I'm having a Persona 3 reload adventure. I put the hand up for reload. I meant to put it up for 3, obviously. Let's load our game. We're 27 hours in. So I think we're doing pretty well. What were we planning on doing? Talking to this gentleman, perhaps? Maybe. Yeah, fine, whatever. We're not going to really go into the dialogue, but also I did not turn on the fast forward button, but I don't really need it for these scenes. I needed it for the dungeon.
Welcome back.
Why is there a somber mood? Well, what's happened?
What's wrong? You all hungry or something?
Not really.
At least we're on the same wavelength. An awkward silence fills the room. I'm gonna open a Monster Energy drink. I wanted a low-fat one, but it wasn't available.
Oh yeah, it is, huh?
Does anyone have any plans?
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis. Man, a break like that sure would be nice. Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear. But starting tomorrow, we gotta get through our exams. Oh man, this sucks.
I'm sure you'll be fine, but it would be nice to go somewhere with beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
Yakushima?
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were here.
He wasn't. He just came in.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week. Oh, Hirijo-kun, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
He will?
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and get a nice change of scenery?
We need a beach episode. It's a requirement.
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes! Beaches and bikinis! Beaches and bikinis!
Beaches and bikinis? This guy.
How about it, Hirijo-kun?
Well, my father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin his vacation.
Why so hesitant? No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him. You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while. And we already know when the next operation will be, so I think it'll be fine.
I don't know.
Senpai, I'm begging ya!
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then. Let's do it.
Yay!
The beach, huh? I should design a special training regimen.
Oh man, I can't wait!
Oh, I need to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got one you can borrow.
What?
Nice try.
Are you going to swim too, Mr. Chairman?
I'm afraid I can't. I'll turn to dust if I'm exposed to sunlight.
Wait, seriously?
Also, it'd be weird if he came along with you.
Don't be stupid.
So, I
Kirito-senpai, wait up!
I want to talk about the intro, because in the intro, there's a special interest. Sorry, it is 1 a.m. sort of a weird time to start a stream, won't lie. Then that might have affected my ability to speak. What I'm trying to say is there are two scenes that like focus on particular characters. One on Yukari and one on Junpei. Yukari puts on some lipstick and it focuses on her reflection in the sink. And I just noticed, obviously, she's got a heart on her neck, and we just fought a heart boss. And I'm like, is that important, or have we just passed the Yukari moment? And we clearly haven't, because she's still doing her story. So I guess the gimmick with this game is that their stories continue through the entire game, and don't just end on a boss. Junpei's the same. There's lots of Junpei being sad that he's being left out in the intro. And the only other person that has that kind of focus is Aigis, which we've not met yet, but obviously I know is coming because you're not going to hide a robot girl from me. Like, she's quite prominent in the intro.
I just wanted to say sorry about the other day. I might have gotten a little carried away.
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident survived, but there is one who did.
What? There is?
Her father.
I had no idea.
So the thing is, the heart and lust have nothing to do with Yukari, as far as I know. It's with the rest of love, maybe, but like not lust. Max safety shoes. Hey. I don't really need to do any more, but sure, just in case. Ferry trip to Yakushima on the line. Perform well. Pretty sure we'll do it regardless.
I'm fine helping out with studying, but wouldn't it be easier to focus without the distraction?
They say studying with others grants benefits that can't be found alone.
Who says that?
Hey, so if we flunk the exams, are we really gonna have to stay behind? Tell me that's a joke.
It's no joke. As students, studying is our top priority. Failure will result in consequences.
Well, I'm not too worried about that. Not naming names here, but don't get in the way, Junpei.
What happened to not naming names? I guess if the fate of my trip depends on it, I don't really have a choice. I'll show you. I'll prove just how serious I am about Yakushima.
My hand stops as I hit a tough question.
What's the matter? Something you need help with?
This grammar.
Old English verb conjugation differs from modern day. For example, you are becomes thou art.
Oh my.
You are I, and I am
How
you.
to use archaic forms of verbs sounds rather intense. Intense. I like the sound of that one. Keeping a note of that.
Wisecracks from Junpei are one thing. I didn't account for this.
Maybe he's trying to...
Is there something on her neck that she's hiding?
Her ability to concentrate? Yeah, I suppose that's not likely.
Mikutsuki sounds one up to me. Gotta think of a killer comeback.
Stop getting distracted. You need to concentrate on your studies.
She's right. Gotta focus. Let's keep at it.
I focused so hard, I couldn't hear anything else. We'll need the knowledge later.
Are you struggling with memorization? Nothing beats repeating it until you know it by heart.
Beats? Heart? Not bad, Kirijo-kun.
What? No, no, that was not my intent with that statement.
Well, if you're pulling out of the race, then I win, hands down. Kirijo-senpai defeated.
This is giving me a headache.
Despite the diversions, I'd say that was productive. Keep it up so we can all go to Yakushima together.
Okay then. Now, can I remember the questions from the last time I played this? First semester's final exam begins today and will last for 5 days. The question seems familiar. The form of magic is used to find water sources. That's dowsing. Feeling this is the right answer. Oh, Yukari's in front of me. Question seems familiar. How did the Witch of Agnesi gain the first half of its name? Not that one. An error in translation. I'm feeling this is the right answer. Clonk. Question seems familiar. Who designed the prototype for the katana? Fuck. Not Hojo. Not Shitoku. I'm gonna go that one. I have a feeling this is the correct answer. Question seems familiar. There's an error in this sentence. What kind is it? A comma splice? I've honestly never fucking heard of before this. Get the feeling it's the correct answer though.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open.
But if I go now, there'll be somebody to rescue.
I wish you a safe journey.
Yo, what's up? Thank God today's the last day of exams. Have you been? Don't ask. Man, I can't wait to let some steam. Gotta let loose during summer, you know? Last day of exams. Questions are just too easy. My pen won't stop moving. Jesus.
I'm done, baby! The dark days of testing are finally over! The sun is shining bright!
So, how'd you do?
You are not gonna believe this. I aced PE.
Well, that pretty much answers my question.
Whatever. A real man doesn't dwell in the past. I'm already thinking ahead to the blue skies of Yakushima.
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, huh? Are you all ready to go?
How about you?
Me? Not really. Oh, sorry, I don't sound very enthusiastic, do I? Hey, how about we stop somewhere on the way back? I don't have practice today.
Sounds good. Where we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
Very funny. Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
What are they doing?
Hey, I know I've been kind of a dick lately. So, sorry about that.
I'm used to it. Huh? Don't worry about it.
Alright, let's put this whole thing behind us. Cool? Alright, let's get out of here. Freedom at last! What should I do now?
Take it down a notch, will you?
Take it down, take it down, take it down now.
From things so quickly, Junpei-kun.
You know it. Oh, hey, Sonata-san's here. Don't see that every day.
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
For what?
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Fuka! What's wrong, Natsuki-chan? Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one. Oh, wait, are you about to head out for the day? Okay, then, never mind. Wait, it's alright. I'll help you. Sorry, I'll see you all back at the dorm later.
Oh.
I'm really surprised at how much she's changed.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful. Adolescence is such a wonderful thing. So full of vibrancy.
Mr. Chairman?
Huh.
Oh, hello.
Not a
I stopped by
ribbit.
to pick someone up. I might as well introduce you to him now.
Hello. Oh, Amada-kun. What are you doing here?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that. Something about your parents, right?
It used to only be me and my mom, but she got in an accident. So now it's just me. It happened 2 years ago.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. But that doesn't mean he should stay at the elementary school dorm all by himself, right? So I decided to move him to your dorm, just for the summer.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Why, of course. He has the potential.
Then he's the new candidate?
That's right. But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student.
Yeah, he'd probably never join our team. Never mind the fact that he's in the introduction.
Are you Akihiko Sonata-senpai?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You've never lost a boxing match. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Bye-bye school exams. Hello summer vacation. Yakushima, here we come. I can't wait for Monday. I ought to hit up pool at the mall to get at some stuff for the trip.
Yes, precisely.
Speaking of the mall, here, take this. It's a black sword. It's a black sword. What's that? He asked. Small reward, you all deserve something for after studying hard for the exams. Have you heard of the unique at the antique shop at the mall? It's called Mayoida. Just reopened today, actually. If you bring that to the shop, I'm sure they'll be a great help to you. How's the antique shop going to help us? Am I missing something? I can't quite explain it very well myself. It'd be better to hear from the shop owner than me. Well then, I'll let you take care of it from here. We're going to go there now. How they're able to help, I don't know. Guess the only thing to do left is to find out.
Welcome.
Oh, you're in high school and you're shopping here? Well, take your time and look around. This seems like this lady owns the antique shop. I should show her the black sword that I got from Ikutski.
What?
What's that? You have an interesting design. Let me have a look.
I see.
You're one of the ones that Kurosawa was talking about. But this is just a humble antique shop. Having said that, I believe I can be of some assistance to you. As long as I have something like this, black sword that is. There is a base model for crafting weapons. By fusing it with various materials, you can craft special equipment. I can help with the crafting process, but you have to collect the required materials yourself. These base materials can be found in places that tend to be quite unwelcoming. That's why it'll be up to you to collect them.
By the way,
Also, if you find any gems or the like, I'd be willing to exchange them for some wares here. Go ahead and have a gander. Now you can travel to the antiques and conduct item fusion or item exchange. Item fusions involve expending one weapon part and a handful of required materials to create a unique piece of equipment. In the item exchange, the proprietor will take any gemstone off your hand and exchange it for items. Materials that are used in item fusions can often be found at Tartarus. You'll be able to collect them as you explore. Well, had I known that, I fucking wouldn't have thrown away or sold anything.
equipment. You've come at a good time. There are some new items you can create.
I really want to make the worst ones. Okay, gems are suddenly really important as well.
Around here recently, and on Port Island in particular. Well, I guess that just shows how much time has passed.
What's
You're sure about here? It's all yours.
cool?
Please bring the required materials. Please bring the required material. To make this, you'll need material. I'm sure this will prove to be useful.
That'd be good. That's better.
I'm sure this will prove to be useful.
Aww.
Both antiques and gems can lose their luster very easily if you don't take good care of them, especially during this time of year. Everything good? Come again.
Marvelous.
It's as if your presence emanates far brighter radiance than before. Perhaps all your hard work is starting to show here. You may not be much, but here's my gift to you.
I'm looking forward to it.
I still cannot foresee the limits to your potential.
Are you accepting a request? Wonderful.
These are the sought after max safety shoes. They seem like an ordinary pair of shoes. Perhaps the intended purpose will only reveal itself in a crisis. In that case, I'll be returning these. I'm sure they'll prove more useful to you. Hey, feed the cat. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Big Eater challenge.
Very well then.
Put your hands up. Tatsu. That's not the place I was looking to go, but fuck, I can never remember which button it is. It's like hidden away. No. There it is. I head to the roof. Seems motivated. Let's go. We get a new ability. Should be a produce in the rooftop plant. Let's go harvest those. Oh. More buff potatoes. Let's dance.
My thumb's getting a little greener every day, don't you think? For an amateur vegetable patch, it's really coming along. All that back-breaking work was worth it. Listen, you hear that? That's the sound of our precious little veggies cheering us on.
Yeah, I think I do.
Right? They're kind of growing on me. And this might
The kind of growing on
Maybe I
you.
should just ride this wave and start a farm or something. It's really cool how well they respond if you take care of them right. It's one of those times where you see the fruits of your labor after lots of slow, steady work. I never followed through on anything, and even I pulled it off. That counts for something, right?
You've really grown up.
I thought I was the one raising them. Maybe they were raising me all along. Wait, the real, actual wisdom just come out of me? Holy crap, I grew up more than I thought. We owe a lot to our nutritious little veggie babies. Who am I kidding? Our veggie mentors. Well, whatever we do in life, we can't expect to hit a home run on the first swing. We gotta stay on our toes and wait for the perfect chance to strike. And when that time comes, we knock it out of the park. That's how the real sluggers do it. A valuable lesson straight from our vegetable teachers. Don't go forgetting it, you hear?
Be better at baseball, got it. Junpei learn new things by tending to the vegetable garden. Now he has more crits.
Maybe I'm finally figuring this whole life thing out, huh? You know, I think I'll write a book. I could call it something like Life's a Vegetable Garden, a Junpei Iori story.
Maybe not quite.
Books and vegetables? Ooh, we're gonna be rolling in dough. Man, am I a genius or what? All right, enough dreaming. Let's get a little bit more work done.
I tended the rooftop planters with Junpei.
Woo! We did a heck of a job. See you later, my darling veggies. I'll be back again when I'm free. Well, let's call it a night.
I have legitimately no idea what they do up there. I get planting flowers, I get plants, I get watering them. After that, no fucking clue. Host exam break begins today. It's almost time for host shopping show.
It's amazing! I'm going to do it. Good.
Tetracorn.
Not bad, kid.
Macaracorn. That's a lot for corn. I don't know what the fuck it's for. Sure, why? Fuck it, I've got loads of money.
Thanks, kid. Bye-bye.
Gotta feed a cat. regained all its energy by eating the cat food. Be okay without me having to feed it anymore. But I might want to just feed it anyway. Because I like the cat. Let's go hang out with Maya. Chat box is blinking. Innocent sin, yes. I'm in Shinagawa Dungeon. Maya's not logged in. Running a little late. I'll BRTK. I entered the area. I was on the phone with my mum. Whenever we talk, it's always the same. It's like all she cares about is marrying me off to some dude. Why is it her problem? You'll need a boyfriend first. I'm taking my time, there's no rush, yo. Maya seems troubled. Half the population is male, right? I'll be fine. Player. I love Maya. It's sexist to think women can only be happy when they're tied down. The other night I got a little drunky and kind of passed out. Paul. There was this old dude like, you'll never get a man looking like that. Ugh. Told him to shut the fuck up, damn it. Oh, sorry, I kind of got off topic. Guess I'm a little tired. Do you feel a bit better now? Hey, Tetsuya, this is for you. There's no effect on the heal potion because I've just logged in. Guess HP was already full. Lemonade. I'm trying to say thanks for listening to all my bitching. Nice opening up to me. Okay, I didn't get any ticks that time, so I picked the worst fucking option. You know that old lame I told you about? He was hanging around the mall. If you see him, don't be nice. I saw him on this weird TV show. He's super creepy. I better go practice being a good housewife for Tetsuya. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I've got to do the cat again. I get to visit the cat again. Let's plan our wedding then. Even without meeting me IRL. Oh, take me, Tetsuya. Maya seems happy. Oh, but we have met. Don't worry, I've still got it even at my age, lol. So, and then I've seen the rest of it. You know that? Yeah, okay. We saw that bit as well. I believe that unlocks character as well. So I'm watching somebody behind me, but obviously they do things in different order, so I do get little bits of spoilers, which is fine because it just means there are things that are obtuse in this game that I get to see, and I can skip anything that's important, or, you know, like plot.
Marv. I'm looking forward. Are you accepting a request? Wonderful.
So you've successfully fed the hungry cat. The bureaucrat. No, the cat. I can feel the relief in the very cockles of my heart. I hope it prospers forever and ever. Mistake this as your reward. Neil Summercamp.
If I may say so.
Do you recall an online shopping world I spoke of in the earlier request? Seems related to a strange individual who often rambles along to a unique melody. Furthermore, he appears to be quite a prominent figure in your world. I've heard that such prominent figures have a habit of handing out autographs on the streets. Since I'm unable to leave my post, would you mind fetching me their autograph?
All means. Very well.
Hey! Put your hands up! Seems to be drinking by himself. Fine.
I thought your face looked familiar. You here again, kid? Even Buddha's not that forgiving. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna hand you over to the bouncer Well, there's no Buddha in this world, so stop looking at me like that and sit down, kid.
Is this guy Buddha?
So tell me, is that fun hanging out with an old monk whose own wife and kid left him? How come you're always alone when I see you? Don't you got any friends?
I can't say that I don't.
What the hell's that supposed to mean? Either you do or you don't. Now get smart with me, kid. What would you call a friend anyway? And where do you draw the line between friend and acquaintance? Let's define a friend as someone you hold dear. The way I see it, no one in this world ever really cares for others. People always want something out of a relationship. They only really love themselves. You don't call someone who doesn't like you your friend, do you? No. Because you know you won't get nothing from them. Which means in this world, there's no one you can truly hold dear. At the end of the lonely road of love, kid, you're the only one left standing there. What? You see those gals over there? Ones on the dance floor? You can bring one of them over here. I'll be your friend in return, huh? What do you think? I know you can do it.
I felt Mutetsu's warped trust in me. I feel like I understand Mutetsu a little better now. What an unusual monk.
Too tired to go talk to him, huh? You look like you're gonna doze off any second now. Go home for now, kid. Besides, I know you're gonna come again anyway, even if I tell you not to.
I said goodbye to Mutetsu and went back to the dorm. I just found out my mum might be trying to get to play Persona 5. She can't play a lot of games, just anything with any sort of skill element she can't. But these games are all choice-based, so... The trip to Yakushima begins today and will last for 4 days. And also, she has played Shinigami Tensei as well. I've forgotten a word out of that. Need to get ready. We anime now.
Whoa! Looks like we're finally coming up on the island! Hell yeah! Yakushima!
Jeez, you sound like a little kid.
He's just having fun. Personally, I'm ready for some training.
I do wonder what kind of flora and fauna live there.
There we go. Hope you enjoyed that.
It's like we're in an episode of Lifestyles of the Rich and Fabulous.
Always complaining.
Welcome back, milady.
We won't be here long, but I'll be relying on you during our stay.
You have maids? And you must be her associates from school, correct? Welcome to the Kirijo vacation home. Please, follow me.
I know that voice.
Associates?
Dude, real life maids.
I knew she was from an important family, but this definitely proves it.
He's a pirate. Look at this.
Good to see you.
Look, see this impressive looking gentleman.
There isn't much here, but make yourselves comfortable.
Yes, sir.
There he goes. So, was that
Her father?
It was so intense. And what's up with them wearing a suit in this kind of heat?
What's wrong with that?
We won't be here long, but make yourself at home.
Sweet! This is gonna rock! Hey, wanna go to the beach? It's literally right there! Oh man! I'm so ready for this! Come on, let's go!
What? We just got here. I mean, it's gonna take time to get changed and stuff.
Then I'll see you there. I'm not gonna waste a single minute.
And he did not.
Sandals on, giving my feet a chance to breathe. Yep, summer's here.
Darn. There's nothing out there I can use as a marker. Too bad. I was hoping for a good swim.
Why do you need a marker?
Oh, what's with that swimsuit?
What do you mean?
Dude, swim briefs? Nobody wants to see your junk.
But they're better for swimming.
You gotta be kidding. We come all the way to the beach, and you're gonna train?
What's wrong with that? You got a better idea?
Damn right I do! It's summertime at the beach! I've got the perfect activity.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Oh hey, they're here.
Oh, they get anime. It's just Yukari.
what are you looking at?
Say hello to contestant number 1, Yukari Takeba. That's quite a bold design. She's really strutting her stuff. Archery practice must do wonders for the self-esteem.
If no one seems to have claimed the umbrellas around here, do you think we can go ahead and use them?
Ooh, next up is contestant number 2, Fuka Yamagishi. Wow, Fuka, do you wear swimsuits often, or? Oh, whoops, was it something I said? Didn't mean to embarrass ya.
Hey, cut it out with that laugh, you creep.
And for our final contestant of the day...
What happened? Is something wrong?
Where did you appear from?
Wow, Kirijo-senpai, you're so beautiful.
Yeah, your skin is totally flawless. Hey, did you put on sunscreen already?
No, not yet.
Well, we can't have that. You gotta put some on right now.
Oh, can I help?
That's okay. I'll do it myself.
Yo, dude! So, which one's your type?
The teenage. I will go with the teenage. Sorry, no. I'll go with the 27-year-old who's inexplicably somehow a teenager in this game, which would be Mitsuru.
Whoa, seriously? You got balls, man. Man, this is great. I'm in heaven. All right, I think it's about time for a swim.
Oh, I'm not letting you win that easily.
Is he talking to me or him? I feel uneasy. It's like someone is watching me.
Whoa, it's cold.
The uneasy feeling went away.
What are you standing over there for? The water's fine.
He's gonna lose his hat. Oh, you get to control the beach. Should we do that last?
It's a lovely place, wouldn't you agree? When I was younger, I used to come here fairly often, but I haven't had the chance to visit since starting high school.
You are younger. What are you talking about? When would that have covered? It's my biggest pet peeves with these games is, and all Japanese games is, all like teenagers are like, back in the olden days. It's like, what?
I'm glad everyone's having fun out there. Our operations during the dark hour are taxing on both mind and body. You should relax a little. Rest up. If you need to take a break, the best spot to kick back is underneath the parasol.
Woohoo! Thanks, Kirijo-senpai. Right now, I feel like I could die with no regrets.
Here we are on summer vacation, but I still have to deal with Junpei's usual antics.
Help us, please! Junpei won't stop! Ah!
Alley-oop! Take this and this! Come on! Water fights are pretty much a given at the beach. Nice and cool, ain't it?
Hey, knock it off! You're taking this too far! Okay, fine. You asked for it.
Please do not ruin everyone else's vacation. What is this? It is some driftwood. I wonder if this driftwood washed ashore from a distant place. Come to think of it, Liz asked me to get her something that feels like the ocean. She might be happy if I gave her this driftwood. It's some Yakushima wood. The waves that lap onto the shore that are sparkling and shimmering. Tiny crab. There you go, you get a small crab. She's going to get all sorts of beach junk. White sand is the beach, so fine. It feels nice underneath my feet. This would also like pretty seashell, which is what my... watching the waves roll onto the shore is somewhat calming. This wants fucking seaweed as well. Dude, where you go? They say never play alone at the beach. You're going back. How dare you? I don't know what to do. Do I go up there? It's the Kirijo and Yakushima mansion. Ready? Yeah. What, the slim? Well, I'm going to stay a little longer. See you later then.
Even the food was fancier than I could have imagined. I've never had to think about the proper way to use a fork and knife so much.
I can't eat anymore. Not even another bite of caviar.
No one said you had to try to eat all of it.
Well, I'm sure we're all exhausted from the trip. Why don't you go rest up in your rooms?
Oh, are you not coming with us, Senpai?
Yes, I'll join you in just a minute. been a while. I'm glad that you're in good health.
Our guests are residents of the dorm, I presume.
I'm sorry for bringing such a crowd.
I heard you told them about the incident. Why did you hide it for so long?
I wasn't hiding it.
I've told you time and again, none of the blame is yours.
But
Two in harmony surpasses one in perfection.
What?
That has been our guiding principle since the
What does that mean?
family separated from the Nanjo group. You must learn to trust in others, Mitsuru. There are things in this world that cannot be accomplished alone, no matter how many sacrifices you make.
I understand.
You accessed our database, didn't you? That brings me to my next question. Why didn't you ask me directly, instead of using this trip as an excuse?
I'm sorry.
Bring them here, all of them. I have no intention of concealing the truth from them. I've made preparations to disclose everything.
Everything.
There's a girl named Takiba in your group, correct? For her to awaken to her power, it must be fate.
Father?
From what I understand, Mitsuru has already given you the short version.
Oh, yes.
Well, it's true. We adults are to blame.
We
If I could
adults.
atone for it with my life, I would have done so. Now I have no choice but to rely on you. What my father wanted to create with those monsters' power, it was a time manipulation device.
That's what he was trying to do?
Imagine if you could control the flow of time, eliminate unwanted events before they occur.
Why would you
With
think-
such a device, you could shape the future.
Oh, strange monsters. I wonder if I could make a time manipulation device
That's insane.
from this situation.
Unfortunately, under my father's direction, the research began to stray from its original goal. In his later years, my father seemed to have only nihilism in his heart. In fact, his madness may have resulted from his struggle to break free from that. It's only natural that you want to know the truth, and it's my duty to tell you.
What's this?
This is the only existing footage of the accident, recorded by a scientist who was at the scene.
A video recording?
More anime.
I can only hope that this recording reaches someone with a conscience.
Wait a sec.
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea. This experiment should never have been conceived. I'm afraid the damage will be staggering. At this point, it's unavoidable. But I didn't have a choice. If I didn't do this, it could have destroyed the entire world.
Destroyed the entire world?
Whoever is watching this, please, I need you to listen to me very carefully. The shadows that were amassed here have been dispersed as a result of the explosion. In order to end this, you have no choice but to eliminate all of them. I am the one responsible for this. I knew the risks, but I was blinded by the promise of success, and so I chose to continue without objections. I am responsible.
Huh?
Why did auto turn off?
Dad? You mean that was...
Father.
His name was Eiichiro Takiba. He was the head researcher at the time, and a very talented man. But we are the ones who are responsible. We pushed him to continue the research. The Kirijo group is to blame for his death.
Are you...
So that means... my dad
No,
caused it
no,
all.
Yukari, he just told you that is not true.
The people who died. It was all his fault.
No, the buck stops at the top. She didn't know.
No, talk about I don't want your pity. Talk about.
Shouldn't someone go after her?
Awkward. Sure.
Thank you.
I believed in him for so long.
I think the moon's accurate.
This is too much. Remember what I told you at the hospital? How my dad died when I was little. You understand now, right? He died in that incident. Nobody knew the truth, so there were all sorts of rumors. Because he was in charge of the research team, people were really mean to me and my mom. We even had to move a few times.
It must have been tough.
Yeah. But all this time, I kept telling myself it wasn't his fault. I loved him a lot, and I believed he'd never do anything wrong. I received a letter back in spring. It was from him, written 10 years ago. It cracked me up, because even though he said to my family, it was more or less all about me. And that only made me believe in him more. When I found out I had a special power, I thought it was fate. I was scared, but I thought if I cooperated with the Kirijo group, I might find out what really happened. That's why I agreed to fight using my persona. But now I can see it was all for nothing.
It's not true.
You're just trying to make me feel better. Reality sure is harsh, huh? I tried so hard to fight my fear. And this is what I get. And you know, I think maybe I was jealous, too. I mean, after all that's happened, why does Kirijo-senpai's father get to live? I'm a horrible person, aren't I?
I mean, I would have just said no. Not at all.
Wow. I don't know how you do it. You're always so calm. Nothing ever phases you.
Yeah, well,
Did you really think I could just be cheered up so easily? You think you know me? You don't know anything. I'm sorry. I can barely make sense of all of this. I'm so afraid. I just feel so lost now.
I've recently been in a situation where I had to cheer someone up, I guess, and I failed to hug them, and I felt really bad afterwards. It was like, oh, that was the really odd. That was clearly the thing I should have done, and I didn't. That's what he should do. Not a romantic hug either, just a reassuring hug. Stay with us and fight. It's okay not to know.
Huh? You really are something else. Sorry for acting like this. I know you've lost your parents too.
And presumably for the same reason.
I'll be alright. I'm used to dealing with stressful
So I'm clacking this.
situations. Anyway, thanks for listening. Let me guess. Senpai asked you to bring me back, right?
I wanted to help.
Aren't you a smooth talker? Thanks, though.
Yukari is laughing, can't you see? Though her eyes are red from all the crying. Hug her.
Hey!
Oh.
Yeesh, what's taking you guys so long? Everybody was getting worried. It's almost the dark hour, so we gotta head back.
Well, I was gonna say, why would you presume that that was a quick process? But the dark hour is legitimately a good reason to be like, no, you gotta come back now.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Did I miss something?
Yeah, I walked out and was emotional.
I just almost forgot. It doesn't matter where you are when the dark hour comes.
Oh, come on, that's common sense. Even I remembered that.
You know, I've been thinking lately.
Once you awaken to the power of Persona, you remember everything that happens during the dark hour. In exchange for power, you can no longer look away from the things you don't want to see.
I know writers who use subtext, and they're all cowards.
It's been a while since I've been able to use that.
We can't escape reality, can we? I guess we've just gotta stay strong, huh?
Yeah, guess so. All right then, let's head on back.
Feels like I'm being watched again. I decided to head back anyway, because it's like the dark hour, and it'd be really stupid not to. So yeah, they just get an extra hour's sleep. It's day 2 of our vacation in Yakushima.
The air is so fresh.
Funky fresh.
I never thought a walk in the woods could be so enjoyable. You can't do this in Iwatodai. Oh, did you hear about Junpei-kun yesterday? He was acting so indecent, I didn't know how to react. It's probably a good thing we came out here by ourselves.
Oh, yeah. Mitsuru speaking. One moment. Let me switch.
How did they get their own private beach? Oh, it's because it's her island.
Well, I'm at the lab here on the island, and a machine that was considered inoperable suddenly left the facility on its own.
A machine? What kind of machine is it? I need more information to locate anything other than shadows.
It's a type of combat vehicle. An anti-shadow weapon, to be precise.
A combat vehicle? You mean like a tank? We gotta tell the others. Where's my phone?
We're not currently with everyone, so it might take some time for us to regroup.
I see. In any case, I want you to handle this as soon as you can. I'm on my way there now.
If we can't secure the target, do we have permission to destroy it?
I highly doubt you will be able to destroy it.
What? Then how are we supposed to stop it?
Just do your best. I'll call you again later.
Great. No one's answering.
Don't worry about it. Let's go back and get our equipment. Once we do that, we can have Yamagishi's persona scan the area. Although searching the whole island won't be easy.
The one time we need them and they're nowhere to be found.
I don't understand why they didn't have a contingency.
Huh? The girl's not up yet? Man, those sleepyheads. The ocean's not gonna sit around and wait for us, you know?
Once the sun sets, the water temperature drops, tiring you out much faster.
Huh? I guess. That's really what you're worried about?
Junpei, that reminds me. Didn't one of the maids give you something as we were leaving?
You saw that, huh? One of the maids gave me a letter. Oh, man. What if it's a confession of love? Well, it sure is tough being this popular.
You're a moron.
Okay, let's see here. It says, we've gone to see the Jomon Cedar Tree. Huh?
This looks like Yamagishi's handwriting.
Oh, man! We're at an island resort in the middle of summer. Why are they going to the beach? That's just not right.
Well, it is your fault.
What do you mean? Just wanted to lighten the mood yesterday.
I don't want to hear it.
Maybe you can apologize.
Doesn't matter now, anyways. We're on our own. Just guys. This is the frontier of romance. We're bound to meet someone new out here. We'll call this Operation Yakushima.
Oh, is there two beaches? A private one and a public one.
You mean we're gonna pick up girls?
How about it, Sonata-san? With you on the squad, we're guaranteed to succeed.
I should have known this was your plan. What do you think about this?
Let's begin the operation. I don't think we can skip it, can we?
Then I'm appointing him our leader, as usual.
What? Why?
You said it yourself. This is an operation.
Oh man, that's bullshit. You better take this seriously. It's an important operation.
Jump around, jump around, jump around now. Let's listen to these beachgoers. Right, we're gonna head back first, start prepping for the barbecue. Okay, thanks for waiting for us here. We'll join you after we take some photos. There's a pretty lady. Forest bathing is great and all, but I hate that it gets my feet dirty with mud. I can't relax on the beach like this. I'll take a quick shower first. Look at the kind woman. Heard there was a beach where kids could play. I was nervous at first, but I decided to move here. Now, when I see her playing so happily, it makes me glad we came. Is there any point to talking to all these people? Going to collect pretty seashells, make a necklace? This is the quest, but...
Ooh, target set. Let's move in for the kill. Okay, this is my area of expertise, so let me give you some pointers. First off, think of something to talk about, something they might be interested in. Give them an easy question and get the ball rolling. That's the golden rule. Something like, where you from? Or, having fun? Once you get started, you'll be going back and forth like you're playing catch. I'll start things off, then you ask the questions, all right? Okay, here we go. Hey there, ladies.
Where are they from, or are they having fun? Let's ask if they're having fun.
None of your business.
It's none of our business.
Huh? Hey, no need to be shy.
I feel like we should go now.
Why should we tell you anything?
Why?
Maybe a hello. Well, he did say hello, didn't he?
Come on, we're just making conversation.
How is this like playing catch?
Don't worry, I got this. Watch and learn. So, ladies, are you in college? Or maybe you're already working?
You guys seem a little young. Are you still in high school?
That's right.
High school kids vacationing in Yakushima? That kind of pisses me off.
Sorry you feel that way. We're only here because we were invited to our friend's vacation home.
Wow, a vacation home in Yakushima? Good for your friend. We, on the other hand, had to save up our own money to come here.
Oh, that's a pretty big accomplishment, huh?
Nope, not really. So what do you guys want, anyway?
We came to hit on you.
What? I like your honesty. Don't encourage them. They'll go away if we ignore them.
We go away if you ask us to go away.
Blame us for wanting to talk to such beauties.
These guys are full of shit. Yeah, let's get out of here.
See you later.
Yeah, you were playing catch, all right.
Hey, I did my best. And what about you, Sonata-san? If that's how you feel, then show us how it's done.
Why do I have to show you anything?
Well, you said this was an operation, didn't you? Aren't we supposed to work together in order to succeed?
No, you said it was an operation.
I guess you've got a point there. Fine, I'll give it a shot. I'm sure I'll do better than you at least. Can you give me a hand? I'll go ahead and set the pace.
This is a new song, isn't it? Oh, fuck. Okay, we have new people. I rented a car because I heard you could drive along the coast, but can't really see the ocean from the road. It's fine because my girlfriend had fun anyway. Guys who can drive are so cool. I end up watching them from instead of the scenery outside. Are you hitting on me? I'm sorry, but I've got a boyfriend. These guys are kind of harsh. You shouldn't argue with them when they're like that. Just agree with what they say and shower them with compliments. It's a very basic technique. I didn't argue with them. Come on, it's time for us to go. Daddy's waiting for us. What's for dinner anyway? The fish Daddy caught? I was like, what the hell's a fish Daddy? No, John, that's not how sentences work. Hang on, give me a brief second. I'll be right back.
Oh, spotted a new set of targets. What are you waiting for, Sonata-san? Show us what you got.
Show me what you got.
Keep your mouth shut.
Hey, Nobuko. Are those boys looking at us?
Oh, yeah, they are. Wow, Yoshie. I'm surprised you could see from over there.
All right, time to get in the ring. Hi there. Sorry to bother you, but I wanted to ask you something.
And what would that be?
Are you two here alone?
Are you hitting on us?
No, not at all. We just thought that if you're bored, you might want to talk, or a chance meeting like this might stir things up for both of us, you know?
Isn't that what it means to hit on someone? Haven't you heard? It's lame to hit on girls at the beach nowadays.
Aw, come on. They were bored anyway. Besides, they look kinda cool.
Really, Nobuko?
Hey, how old do we look to you?
About the same as us?
The same as you. That's crap and you know it.
They were just trying to be nice. We've actually been out of college a few years now.
They legitimately look the same age, but whatever.
Oh, you are? That's too bad.
No, wait, that's fine by us. Older women are more mature and experienced and stuff.
You know, you're a pretty smooth talker for someone so young. How old are you guys anyway?
Truth is, we're in high school.
I'll be graduating next year.
Oh gosh, that's more of an age gap than I was expecting.
See? It's not gonna work out. Besides, I doubt you're having any fun talking to us.
Right, yes, we are.
Come on. No, you're not. I don't think there's anything we could chat about that you'd find interesting. Unless you want to hear me complain about my boss.
Complaining about your boss. That might be fun.
You're not very good at lying, are you? You really don't have to try so hard.
Yoshie, don't ruin the conversation. He said it might be fun, so just play along.
Nobuko, you need to stop being so nice to everyone.
Oh, come on. It's been ages since I've done this.
Tease these kids enough. We should head back. They're gonna be waiting on us, you know.
They? You mean, you have boyfriends?
Oh, right. Sorry, forgot to mention that. Well, we gotta go now. We're meeting our boyfriends back at the villa for a barbecue. You can come if you want. Bye.
Sonata-san? What happened? You look like a bunch of idiots. And you haven't been pulling your weight either. Gotta come through on the next one. You hear me?
Computer games. Aren't you checking out my girlfriend, are you? You should get going or we might not make it in time. I want to surprise my boyfriend. He's right there. This won't be a surprise anymore. He's going to cook a fancy dinner. Looks like she already has a boyfriend. Tough luck. Them to hit on girls on the beach, they said. Oh no, there's only one of them.
There's a woman over there all alone. It's unusual to find someone not in a group.
No boyfriends to be seen in the area either. I think we're in the clear. All right, time to make contact. Hey, excuse me, miss.
Oh, hello. Can I help you?
Oh, she's hot. Say, you here alone?
Yeah? And I'm so bored. I've been watching you, by the way. You've been trying to pick up girls for a while. Well, how'd you do?
It was not a failure.
That's what I thought. You boys don't understand women at all.
Guess I can't deny that.
You in the hat. You're way too wrapped up in yourself. Shouldn't you be thinking more about how to make your partner happy?
Yes, ma'am.
You in the t-shirt. You're the type that's stoic, but not very experienced with girls.
Yeah, I guess that might be true.
You seem like kind of a hassle, too. Like you're super logical about everything.
No, that's not true at all. How dare you?
And you, with the long hair.
Oh, I thought you'd already passed to the next person.
I'm not sure about you.
Hey, don't hold me back.
I mean, you're mysterious. Like, no one can ever tell what you're really thinking.
It's because he never fucking talks. I do.
Oh, you're so smart. I think you're just...
I think she might be a serial killer.
Hey, wait a second!
Just joking. I like you a lot, too.
Or...
Want me to tell you what would make me really happy?
Yes, ma'am.
Could I ask you to help me put on my sunscreen?
What? I mean, you're all right with that?
Of course I am. I have enough for you, too.
Yeah, well, I mean... Oh, I see.
Oh, man. I'm really sorry, guys, but I'm not passing up this chance.
Is he about to lose a kidney?
Would you like to join, too? I'll give you a good deal.
I mean, you can't have like 3 people put on... So, Oh, I see. This is where it's going.
You know that sun in the sky isn't real, right? That's an artificial sun that got sent into space back in the 1980s.
Huh?
You didn't know? Turns out that sun sends out harmful rays that mess with your body's equilibrium. Normal sunscreen doesn't work. But that's where this special one comes in. And if you opt in right now, you can get 3 bottles for just 300,000 yen.
That is quite the gambit.
Hey, doesn't she sound kind of strange?
Well, like I said, she's trying to make money out of this situation. Get in there, Junpei. Retreat, retreat.
Aw, you're so cruel.
This sucks so much. What's wrong with you? I thought you weren't interested in picking up chicks.
If I'm in a match, I want to win. I know what our problem is. You can't control yourself.
What? Don't blame this on me.
I'm just stating the obvious.
It's not like you scored either, Sonata-san. Why you always gotta be so logical? Even in front of babes, it doesn't make any sense.
What did you just say?
Junpei and Sonata continue to bicker.
That's it. Leader, whose fault do you think it is?
It's both your fault. I'm the only one who's not rubbish.
I won't accept a stalemate. It's either him or me.
Yeah, that answer ain't gonna cut it. Besides, what the hell do you...
No, I've not seen... Oh, hang on, where's the comment not there? Oh, I must have turned it off because of the thing. Oh.
Do you see something?
No, I've not seen any AEW in, like, in ages, to be honest. I see Jim Cornette's been in a movie, though. Oh, it took ages for her to turn up.
Talk about saving the best for last. Now that's what I'm talking about. Holy hell, she's cute.
Yeah, she is.
She doesn't have any feet.
Oh man, this is insane. If we nail this, it'll blow our failures out of the water. How about this time, you try going one by one instead of all together?
All right, I'm in.
Okay, and let's decide the order. We'll go clockwise, starting with the winner. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors.
Paper. I lost. Oh, fucking no way Junpei didn't throw out rock. No.
I'll go first. Sonata-san is second.
Good old rock always wins.
Here we go. Hey. I notice you've been, staring at the ocean. So, you here with anyone? My name's Junpei.
Junpei?
I was just wondering if you'd be down to talk. If you're not busy. I mean, it's more fun than standing here all by yourself, right?
I'm looking for someone.
Oh, yeah?
You are not that someone.
Wow, you got shut down faster than I expected.
She's a tough one, senpai.
Don't worry about me. Oh, hey, do you like the motion?
Is your question directed at me?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I like the ocean. You know, heard something interesting about triathletes who train at indoor pools. Apparently, they get outperformed by athletes who train in the ocean.
That information is irrelevant to me.
Well, I won. I talked to her longer than you did.
It doesn't matter how long you talk to her. This sucks. I could cry.
Hey, don't cry. You're making me feel bad.
Well, that's where we are. If you can't pull this off, I'm gonna be traumatized for the rest of my life.
We're on the ropes, but it's not over yet.
He's a boxer. He uses boxing metaphors. I'll avenge you. Shall I say to her? The tide is high.
You.
I couldn't hear what he said, but she looked surprised. We should go over there.
Initiating evasive maneuver. Confirmation must be made at a secure location.
She does the ninja run.
Hey, what did you say to make her run away like that? Well, what are you waiting for? Go after her.
I don't care to.
This could turn into serious trouble. You gotta go tell her you're sorry. If you don't, we'll get all the blame. Go on. You can catch her if you hurry.
Decided to follow the girl into the forest for some reason. What do you mean you'd get?
Go after her. Get on your knees, beg for forgiveness, and introduce her to me. Please?
I don't think this plot point makes any sense, but whatever.
The way she just started off is odd. I'm not sure what you said to her, but you better clear up the misunderstanding.
Why can't I talk and be like, there wasn't a misunderstanding, she just had some place to be suddenly? Should go after her and clear up the misunderstanding. There wasn't one! I'd get there faster if we were also ninja running. It's just 20 more screens of this. This is Kingdom Hearts 1? Why are the screens so small? That's a tree. She could be anywhere. Lost sight of the girl. Whoa! Actually, you know what? I don't want to finish that. But she's the one who's been watching me. I'm going to wait patiently.
Now I am certain. I have found you. I have been searching for you. My highest priority is to be at your side.
Are you from the future? So has nobody noticed that she literally doesn't have feet?
Freaking kidding me?
What's going on? He didn't even say anything to her.
Seems like she still doesn't want to let go. Oh, is she the tank?
There you guys are. What are you doing here? We've been looking all over for you.
Is she the weapon?
What are you doing in the middle of the woods in your swimsuits?
You have no idea what we've... Huh? Who's this? And why is she hugging you?
Listen, we have a slight situation here. I'm sorry to interrupt your vacation, but I need everyone to go back to the house and gear up.
Ah, that won't be necessary. We found what we were looking for.
Okay, there.
Mr. Chairman, what do you mean?
You had me worried. You can't just leave the lab on your own, Aigis.
Aigis? It was. I thought it was Aegis. Aigis? This is gonna take Aigis. That's. Oh. I guess I'll just have to figure out a new pun.
Sorry for all the trouble. Everything is under control now.
What happened to securing the tank?
We just did.
Oh, that's been taken care of. Aigis, join us over here.
Understood.
This is Aigis. As you can see, she's a machine with the form and face of a human girl.
Why did you make a machine look like a human girl?
My objective is to exterminate shadows. I have been assigned to seize, effective immediately.
No way. It's like she's alive.
This is unbelievable.
How can a robot be this cute? What a cruel world.
That sounds legitimately like a name of an anime.
10 years ago, a plan was enacted to create anti-shadow weapons. A contingency in the event a shadow became unmanageable. Aigis was the last one to be made. And she's the only one that still remains today.
Why is she a person?
An anti-shadow weapon. Does that mean she has a persona too?
Correct. I am capable of wielding the persona called Palladian.
She suffered major damage in combat her first year out, and she's been kept in the lab ever since. I'm still not sure as to why she suddenly reactivated herself this morning. In any case, I hope you'll all get along.
An anti-shadow weapon, possessing a will all her own.
How?
This is amazing!
If you don't mind me asking, when we first saw you earlier, you were, hugging our leader. Do you know him?
Yes, it is very important for me to be by his side.
Maybe her facial recognition system is malfunctioning? Or maybe she's still half asleep. Very interesting.
Half asleep?
Well, I can ponder this later. Anyhow, I forgot to mention. Did you know there are a wide range of recreational facilities you can use here? There's a tennis court, a pool table, and even a karaoke machine.
A karaoke machine?
Would anyone care to hear me sing?
You can sing here. I guess this is a non-combat episode. Limit new. What does that mean? It's day 3 of our vacation in Yakushima.
Man, I can't believe it's already the 3rd day of our trip.
Yes, I can't believe it's the 3rd day of their trip.
It's too bad we have to go home tomorrow. I'd totally stay longer if I could. But I can't complain too much. We went through a hell of a lot here.
Yeah, like hearing you and the chairman singing. I barely got any sleep last night.
Do we have a mission at the beach today?
Why did she have a dress?
It's nothing like that. We just came here to have some fun.
Do you understand what it means to have fun, Aigis? Yes, I am informed of the concept. Recreation is sustenance for one's mental well-being.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, you sure know a lot about us humans. All right, let's take one last dip before we leave.
Wait. Junpei-kun, is it okay for Aigis to go in the water? I'm sure she's fine.
Well, I guess. It's okay.
Oh, are you done already? It is best that everyone partake in this activity together. Deriving enjoyment alone is not the optimal method to have fun.
You've got some strong feelings on pretty weird things, don't you? But what the heck? Might as well.
We should join them.
Mandatory fun is the best kind of fun.
Agreed.
Enjoying yourselves? Quite a lot's happened during our time here, but it looks like we'll get to relax a bit today.
Shuji, why did you make a robot teenager?
That would be nice.
Sonata-san! What are you doing? Come on, it's your turn!
My turn? What are they doing?
Glad to see everyone's having so much fun. I've already told you what time the ship is arriving tomorrow, right? I'll probably head over to the port early, so don't be late.
Okay, I'll let everyone know.
We can get back to business once we've returned to the dorm.
Got it.
Hey, dude! Sonata-san!
All right, I guess we should join too.
Aigis, wait, that's not what water gun means!
Junpei-kun is down.
Alright, here's our chance for an all-out attack.
All out attack.
Wait, time out! This here's a good thing!
I had fun with everyone in Yakushima. With Aigis joining, things are likely to get livelier. Bah. Fool. Oh, that's the C's. I thought she'd have one as well. Mid-new. Limit 14. Where will you be when heartburn strikes?
You seem to be in great pain.
See, okay, I'm going to be ending it very soon anyway. For it is 2:30 in the morning.
You again.
Shit, it's them.
You mean those three? Ugh, they're freaky.
Shut up. Let's get out of here.
Why do they always run and hide at the sight of me? They're like back alley rats.
Beats me.
Jin, give him the capsules.
Capsules, give him the gin.
Thanks. I'll pay you the usual way. Now hold up.
This time, we'd like your payment in the form of information. Your acquaintances have been busy lately. I'm referring to their activities on nights when the moon is full, of course. They've spent a great deal of time in the tower as well. I wonder, why did they take this burden upon themselves? You do know, don't you? But you don't wish to say. Is it perhaps because you're one of them?
I'm not. Got nothing to do with them anymore.
Then tell us. I'm sure you'd agree these pills are more important than a group you have nothing to do with.
I don't know the details, but supposedly, destroying all those creatures will put an end to the Dark Hour. And that weird-ass tower will disappear. No, alright.
Sorry, I knocked over this.
They intend to eliminate the Dark Hour completely. Why would they do such a thing? To give up such power?
Oh, so they all have personas as well.
To destroy the Tower of Demise.
Tower of Demise? Who wouldn't want to take out that damn thing?
People who like the extra hour of sleep.
Takaya. Yes, I know.
I can't go back. I won't use my power again. Not after last time.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Man, I'm beat. Seemed to take forever to get back. It was a tiring trip. Please rest up so you're ready for the next operation. There are 6 more to fight, right? Just like the last full moon, shadows and things will go back to normal. No more apathy syndrome incidents, just plain old everyday life. Let's do our best. After all, we're the only ones who can help. But there's also a limited woobly-woo today.
Nicely done.
Anti-shadow weapon, that'll be the most welcome addition. Most souvenirs are useless. Snow globes, keychains, postcards. However, the souvenir from Yakushima has been très bien. A lot of people are joining the team, huh? Big difference from a while back. Is there anything you'd like to know about Aigis? Yes, all of the things. Where are the others? I assume you prefer referring to the other anti-shadow weapons, but there were quite a few created. You could say they were Aegis siblings. You mean like that girl with the red hair that we saw earlier? With the doll? Because robots and dolls are the same thing. They were all destroyed 10 years ago in the instant. No, I don't believe you. I think that girl is also one. Aegis has been quite lonely since then. Why did you make him a teenager? Persona is a product of the human psyche, so the plan has been in place to place a human mind inside an anti-shadow weapon. The only real issue was the form that the weapon would take. If we'd use the tank, for instance, the weapon's mind would recognize itself as such, and a contradiction would arise. So we all know that a tank is not a living entity. Human mind trying to reconcile existence in this way would break down before you could blink. So how do we prevent a contradiction? Where the fuck did you get a human mind? You see where I'm going with this, don't you? When given a body more closely resembling the expectations of the mind, spirit stabilizes. So our Aegis and her siblings were built in the form of human beings. Where did you get the human brains? How come she knows me? Couldn't say. Perhaps it's the bug in our facial recognition programming. I'm sure it's never going to concern yourself. Yeah, it's probably never going to come up again. Not worrying over much. No, not really.
Greetings.
These are your lodging quarters. Very well, I shall remain by your side at all times. She's still far from passing as a human. No, I feel like a human talking like that all the time would be perfectly fine. Doesn't look like she understands ordinary feelings and conversation yet. If she could, I might be able to form a bond with her. Why did nobody know she has nubs? Everyone seems to seem worn out. You must be exhausted too, Stranger-kun. Let's not go to Tartarus tonight and rest up instead. Want to know something cool? There's a place called the Mall, right? Do you know where I got the name? I don't know. Paul Launia is a type of plant. Part of the Kirijo name comes from the character for that type of tree. Since this place is under the ownership of the group, now that's how it got a name. I may look like a slacker salaryman, but I know some surprising things.
Good day.
Yes.
Are you accepting a request? Wonderful.
Carrying something related to the ocean, may I have one? Here is a pretty seashell.
Oh my.
What a beautiful shell. I profess it's deeply moving knowing that something so enchanting was sculptured by nature. Thankfully, because of your stories and your lovely souvenirs, I was able to experience the ocean myself. Please take this. Cool. Did you want all the rest? I got a crab as well. Crab is not a peasant, John. Hey.
Very well then.
Hi. Put your hands up. Hey. Can I do the big eater challenge right now? No. Right. Right. I must let you go. Thank you very much for watching. I have been having a Persona 3 Reload adventure. Farewell. See you next time.